What are we fixing, Dad? Fixing your heart? Fixing your bloody cold heart?
Somebody needs to fix my heart. My heart is a little broken.
Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful Friday morning here in Southeast Iowa. We're doing another day of Fix It edition of This'll Do Farm. Yesterday we fixed the mower blades because it was just a complete mess. We had wire tied hay all around the mower blades and they were unsharpened and they just were pieces of crap, so we put the new ones on and it just took longer than we thought it was gonna need to take. And now we're up at my site fixing, drumroll please. What are we fixing, Dad? Fixing your heart? Fixing your bloody cold heart?
Somebody needs to fix my heart. My heart is a little broken. So we're fixing the double back cable for the tunnel curtain because that's supposed to be like that, and then this is just wrapped around that. Goes through that pulley. You can see where it started to try to pull the machine off the wall. But fortunately the cable did break, because if it didn't break it would have pulled the machine off the wall, and that's even less fun to fix. So this really won't be that hard to fix. I got a piece of cable.
You're gonna do some teaching today too. You're gonna teach me how to do this.
Yeah, this is the last time that I'm ever gonna have to fix one. I'm handing the torch.
Yeah, this curtain's just been down for a couple days. We're just getting around to doing it, so it needs to be done because our ventilation isn't working ideally the way we'd want it to. It's really no big deal. The pigs are getting plenty of air, but it's just messing up the control and messing all our ventilation up. So you know, we could have threw in some commentary there, but we don't got any time for that today. We got too much stuff to do. But we got it fixed. I learned a few things. We got a few lags at the top of this. I feel like this curtain machine just about did come off the top there. You can see the lags are pretty much out, which is okay because this curtain machine, it's into the concrete at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
So it's really not going to
fix this.
It's really not going to come off, but we should probably get that fixed here sometime soon. Got the pulley fixed up there, rocking and rolling. Curtain over here.
Our double back pulley came off.
One of our drop cable came off, so we got to replace those because, as you can see, this side of the curtain is lagging while the rest of the curtain is good to go. Not only did it break the pulley, but it broke some drop cables. Do you got any drop cables?
I do have drop cables. They didn't break the drop cable. The drop cable's fine.
Just the cable in the drop cable.
The eye hook.
The eye hook.
The eye hook broke.
See, he's the expert. I'm just still learning. Many of you do know this, but many of you may not know this. Dad worked, in his young adult life, he worked on a service crew that fixed and started up hog barns, so he knows. He's fixed many curtains, curtain machines, motors.
A crew of one.
A crew of one. He was the first service guy. He knows everything better than I do, but I'm slowly trying to learn. And Duke, well, Duke doesn't know a lot. He's just a lover, not a fighter, unless you're a raccoon. So is this easier than the pulley fix, or is this gonna be more of a
Oh, it won't be too bad.
You know how I said I need a mow up here? What do you guys think? You think this is living on the prayer, Bon Jovi style? Yeah, I'm gonna try to get up here and mow today, for sure. Definitely needs to be done. So the plan right now is we're not gonna go ahead and fix those cable drops quite yet because Dad doesn't have the stuff to do them right now. He has to go down to the machine shed and get some stuff to do it. So he's gonna head down there. He's gonna pick up the mower for me, bring it up here, do a couple passes while I chore the pigs up here. Then when I'm done and he's made a few passes, we're gonna load up these red snap-in feeders right here, and we're gonna take them down to our Site 2 barn because we just got finished dumping that site. All the pigs are out of it, and we're gonna be getting pigs next Monday. My fault. Tuesday the pigs are coming. Monday the power washers are coming. So we gotta have everything ready to go on Monday for the power washers, and then get it all turned around, flipped, and put back together before Tuesday when the pigs come. So busy, busy. Let's get crack-a-lack. We're gonna walk through here, make sure we don't have any dead stock, and if we do, get them out. Check to make sure everybody's feed's good, check to make sure everybody's water's good, check and see if there's any fallback pigs or any sick pigs that need treated. And nobody needs treated, there's no dead stock, we should be good to go. Not only did we dump site 2 this week, but we also sent out overstocks in my barn. As you can see, there's a lot of empty pens, this side especially. We did that Wednesday. We took 3 loads out of here, about 1,200 pigs total. They went to a guy, a grower that strictly just does feeder pig to finish for our integrator. We do wean to finish. Some guys just do feeder pig to finish. And instead of just having nursery, they overstock us in the beginning when we run this barn as a nursery. And then when we get about 2 months, we take about, all the pigs, extra pigs they put in here, and we send them out to somebody that just does feeder pig to finish. They get them as feeder pigs, and then we keep the remaining amount of pigs here. We get paid a little extra money for it. I know there's a lot of people that are confused on what overstocks are. We've touched on it a couple times on this channel. So just a little bit of a refresher I just gave you right there. They're growing though, man, they're growing. They are growing. Soon we will spread all these pigs out, so we got 4 pens running together instead of just 1. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, and they'll have 2 feeders to eat out of, all that good stuff. We're probably not gonna get around to doing that today. We gotta really make sure we get site 2 ready to go for wiener pigs first, and then we'll probably get to spreading these pigs out next after we get some pigs in. So. Well, Dad's making a few passes. Now it's time to put these in here and take them all the way over to site 2. Well, we got them all loaded up. Dad, I think, is just gonna continue to mow so he doesn't have to help me load these red snap ins into site 2, which is okay with me. He can mow as long as he wants to, because I don't really thoroughly enjoy it all too much. So if he wants to mow, that's fine. I'll go take these down there, put them in the barn. Harvest is getting closer and closer and closer, folks. I'm getting excited. I'm getting a little antsy. We've gotten really lucky this year. We've got, in our area, we've got a lot of rain. Not a ton of rain, not too much rain, but the right amount of rain, that this corn has just been growing and growing and growing and growing. Tasseling real nice, coming along great. Getting some big ears going here. Price has been really good. Weather's been really good. Hopefully we continue this great streak. This is what our corn crop, I think, would have looked like last year if we wouldn't have got such a drought. But this year, the Lord has blessed us. Very, very thankful. I know in a lot of places, people couldn't say the same, but we're all doing our part, and you can only do so much. You got to just control the controllables, no matter where you are. Just be glad that you're doing it. Make do with what you got. So that looks damn good too. This corn doesn't look as good as the corn I showed you over there. That's the problem when you build a hog barn and you scoop up a bunch of dirt. It's hard on the corn that you plant right next to the construction site. It's not going to do as good. There's a lot of trucks that drove over here. A lot of compression, a lot of compaction. Are you
keep the rain off me?
I was gonna say, you a patrolman going into the battle or what?
I don't know what I am.
You're marching to glory.
Marching to glory, there you go.
I'm gonna just knock this out real quick. It shouldn't take me long at all. Then I think I'm gonna go edit, eat a bite, get a bite to eat, and enjoy my Friday. Got all the red snap-ins in, looking dirty as ever before. Pretty successful day, fixed some things, got some stuff done, made some stuff look nice, made my barn look nice after it got mowed. And it's the little things that add up and compound over time that make the difference. You're not gonna get 40 things done in a day, but you might get 3 to 5 things done in a day. If you do that consistently, it's probably better than the person that tries to do 40 tasks, not very good in one day. So little things matter, the long game matters. If you do a little bit every day, it's gonna make a huge change in your life. that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll see what other trouble we can get ourselves into.
Well, our afternoon kind of got away from us. You know what? All work and no play makes a very dull boy. Isn't that how the saying goes? We're working on editing a little podcast action. I had to have Sawyer come up and help me because let's face it, he's the brains of the operation. I had to get on a podcast with Jim Eady from SwineWeb. Kudos to SwineWeb. He has been a big supporter of This'll Do and the podcast since we've started it, and is always putting episodes on SwineWeb, and I super appreciate that. And so any of you out there that are in the swine business, pork producers, pork hog equipment, processors, whatever you're doing, if you are looking for up-to-date information and what's going on and news, go to SwineWeb, because they got it all kind of in one place, and Jim is a great guy and a big supporter of us, and so I want to support him. I'm goofing off a little bit, so. I got a pork butt going. That little box over there on the side, that's from Amazing Smoke. And all it is a little stainless steel cylinder, and you put wood pellets in it and then light it up, and it just gives you a little extra smoke, because once this Traeger gets to temperature, it doesn't make an immense amount of smoke. I mean, I love it, works great, but that little Amazing Smoke tube, that thing is a game changer. We'll let it go about 6 hours, and then we're gonna wrap it, and then we'll let it go till it gets up 205 or so. So tomorrow it'll be time for some pulled pork. But anyway, I might just put my feet up and watch this afternoon, have a cold beer, and see if it rains or not. Hey, have a great afternoon.